Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Res Life. We're gonna get our day started. Today's Tuesday, first day of school for the week. Yesterday was Labor Day, so we're gonna drop these dudes off, and then we're gonna head to Fort and finish up this yard.
Yard work.
Hopefully, it's the last day, and then we have to check on the Jaguar today. A couple days ago, it had some problems, some fuel problems, and the owner called us. We went by there on Sunday, and nobody was there. So yesterday we took the day off. Today we're gonna go check on the Jaguar. But right now, we're gonna get all these boys to school. Y'all have a good day. Have a good day, baby boy.
Okay. Be careful.
Love you. Now we're at the mid school. Draven and Michael are gonna get off. We're about to get to Fort Defiance, so we just went through Interrupt. We're gonna go finish up this yard. We got a little bit more to cut. We're gonna cut that and then head back into town.
Flowers are so pretty out here.
Yes, a lot of sunflowers. Very bright. Nice look for the morning. We made it back out here to Fort. We finished cutting that corner, all the way along the edge of the fence there. We kind of cut everything down, all the way to over there. You can see through right there what it looked like. That took us 4 different days. We had to take a break, the Labor Day break. So we're done with that backyard now. We got to Gallup, and we were working on my bro's truck, the one that owns the Jaguar. Well, the Jaguar is down the road. So that one's got a fuel problem, so it won't start, and it's parked, I think, at his house. I'm not sure, but I think, did he say close to his house?
Close to his house.
It's parked down there somewhere close to his house. So that one we'll probably check on later. And we're gonna go run to Allsup's real quick before Pam goes to pick up our little monkeys. Then we're gonna head back up, and I was working on some wiring. He's got a Silverado that's got a utility bed on it, and the wiring's messed up to where the signal light is not working on the driver's side and the back. It's working on the front and it's working on the dash, but the wiring is kind of messed up. So I'm gonna rewire the driver's side rear signal light so that it works for whatever he was worried about. Your headlight? Yeah, he's coming out like. So we've got this signal light that isn't working. I just redid the wiring. I pulled the old one out, and now I'm rerunning a whole new wire. So now it's working. Now he's legal. We're back in here on this one. So we've got a couple of door handles that need to go on. Got a couple of doors that need handles. And we got one back on. I got done with the truck, both trucks, just now, and Mama just picked me up. She went and got the boys, and everything was good for the day. I have a meeting at 5:30, so we got 1 hour to go home and drop these dudes off, and I can wash up real quick and put on some clean clothes and come back in for my meeting. And we're gonna get some dinner, and then we're gonna head back home after that. So for now, to home for the second time today. Okay, so we got home, the boys hopped off, we checked on the chihuahuas, we checked on the cat. Buddy's always okay, he just misses Mama. So now we're heading back in. We're gonna go take care of this meeting real quick. Earlier today when we came into town, we stopped by our bro Warren's, and he's the one that was telling us that they were extending the invitation to us for the float at the Navajo Nation Fair Parade this weekend. and we were trying to figure it out. We went to talk to him, and we were trying to figure out what we're going to do as far as like where we're going to park and how we're going to get back to our vehicle, how we're going to get out of Window Rock. We wanted to stay for the meet and greet and stay for the fair and take our kids and everything, but we have something really important going on at 6, and that was actually moved forward. Well, it's still at 6, but we've also got something at 3, so it seems like it's kind of a lot. We were trying to figure that out. I got done with the meeting with the stake president. So we've got a lot of big things happening this weekend. So we've got a very busy Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and it's turning into a very busy Sunday as well. So hopefully we get to the parade Saturday morning. So after all that, we stopped by here because we wanted to get some burgers for the boys at home, and we are going to get some Red Bull slushes as well. We're heading home now. That was a quick run into Gallup and a quick run home. The meeting only took about
45 minutes.
Yep. So we're gonna head back and see what we can get done this evening. These are starting to look pretty good. Yeah.
Zeppelin and soup. Everybody. Here. Here.
Looks a little creepy out here at night. Actually, this is not creepy at all.
No.
This is what the boys run around in all night. I don't even know how. No shoes half the time. Cool. We did some driving around earlier and we did some checking on things, but we didn't really have any projects to work on right now. So we're back home checking on stuff. We went back to town and we picked up Jackson, and then we picked up Draven and Michael. Now we're at home. Mama made some hot dogs and some home fries for a little late lunch, and then we're going to go finish. We were going to get a few things done earlier today. We came back and we ended up, we just kind of cleaned up a bit. Cleaned up the yard, cleaned up the kitchen, the living room, straightened up all the stuff. Now it's ready for a mess again. Well, guess we can take this one off for now. The water stays in here, and there was no hole on it for it to drain. So it must... We had this car come in with a muffler problem, so we're gonna fix it.
I got a bolt here.
And he brought a monster.
Is that how he jumped the line?
Yes. Good night, Duke. What are you getting into? Got this cup from my brother. He was a CB in the Navy. Good morning, everybody. Another nice day in the neighborhood. Quick check on the garden. There's Zeppelin and Rufus. So it looks like mostly everybody's ready for school. Mostly.
See you guys later. See you later, Zeppelin.
Now we're ready to go. We dropped the boys off and we went down and we seen Warren from Yazzie Family Vlogs. We were talking to him about what's going on Saturday, and apparently they have some problems with the float, so we're gonna help out and we're gonna make the banners for them, because the banners that came in were a little too long, I guess, and they would be dragging. So I was mapping that out, and then we were talking to him about that. I was also researching, because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this Chevy Cruze that keeps overheating and the AC keeps shutting off. And on that vehicle, we went through a bunch of things. Also, I was trying to research on a ball joint for a Dodge Ram pickup that we were going to be working on the ball joint. On top of all that, we met up with the owner of the Jaguar, and we're going to go look at that right now. So it's got a fuel delivery problem apparently, but we're gonna go check that out right now. But here she is again, the Jaguar, a little Jaguar. We're gonna see why this isn't firing up. Okay. Now that I pushed it forward a bit, I can see what's going on with this. Almost forgot to change my shirt before I started working on this car. Got to put on my work shirt. First things first, we will locate the fuel rail and find the Schrader valve for it. Right there on the res. I usually just use my knife. Looks like no fuel pressure. Okay, there's no fuel pressure whatsoever. And the fuel pump sits right on the other side of here. There's the tank. So where the tank goes over on the top right there, that's where the fuel pump sits, right around this area. So I'm gonna get this panel off and see what we could do about that. Looks like it sits more in the middle. So on the inside, I'm gonna see if I can access this fuel pump. Oh. Let's see what he says. I did notice though that fuel pump is gonna be a pain to get to, and a lot of the videos on the YouTube that he's been checking out said that he just they cut a panel on top of the back dash, and I think that's what he wants me to do. Seems like it's one of those deals, because it's a convertible, it's extremely hard to get to. Right now we're gonna go check on the taco trailer. I'm gonna go check on the hood vent. Apparently it's not turning on, so I'm gonna crawl up there and check it out. We'll start by removing each of these clips. Then we will check the motor. I think we found a problem. If you look here and here, you'll see that this whole thing is dropped down and it's probably rubbing right now. So that could be our problem. Let's adjust it and see. I got the taco trailer done, the hood vent. I just readjusted it and made sure it was working right. Turned the generator on and checked it before I took off. So they're ready to do the arch crawl with that. And now I am back down here on this Jaguar again. So I'm going to remove the seat so I can get a little bit more access. Take this seat off so then I can reach down to right there. So I've got the back seat taken out. Got that little bar removed. So now I'm going to cut this panel open. Okay, I got this blanket for the furniture. Hopefully I don't burn anything. Got this mapped out. We figured an 8x8 because most of the common hatches online are an 8x8, so that's most likely the one he's gonna order. Got my grinder. Oh, my gloves. I need my gloves. Friggin' grinding wheel blew up on me. Kind of sucked. Got most of the lines cut now, so we'll just finish it up and keep it. Now I have access to the fuel pump. Got the lid off the tank. Now I need a glove so I can grab that fuel pump in there. Okay, got the fuel pump back in. Got this friggin' grounded back. Let's see if it starts. You better start, car. Cool. It's a little better than earlier. Let's see if it starts back up again. It's working. Mama made it back with all the boys from school. I'm gonna cruise up. I'm gonna go take this car back up to this dude's other house while he takes his truck. Now that we're done down here, Pam's gonna meet me up at the other house, so I'm gonna cruise this one up there for this dude. Seems like this thing's running pretty good now. It's running a lot better than the last time I took off with it. The ground seems to have fixed a lot more than just a fuel pump. And it was an intermittent on and off kind of deal when it was having a problem. So now that it's not having a problem, there's not a whole lot of hesitation and there's no stalling anymore. It actually runs pretty good. Feels like a V8 car. Kinda got some power to it. So now I'm back with the Mama Bear. And the car was running pretty good. I went for a cruise with the dude and he drives a little wild. Yeah. But we tested the full potential of the fuel pump and it works. It worked better than when he first got it, so that's a plus. We've been dealing with wiring all week, it seems, or the past couple of weeks. Everything that we've been working on, it's not like a component problem, it's a wiring problem. Kind of crazy. Next job, we'll know.
Check the wires first.
Where were you on that one, Mama? Our bro asked if he should buy the whole assembly or just a pump, and I told him don't ask me because of a situation we had before with me and Mama Bear here and the fuel pump and the assembly and wiring, and she kept saying to buy the assembly, and I kept just getting a fuel pump on warranty, and
You took my spot.
it turned into one of those things where when I finally forked over the extra $200 and bought the whole assembly with the wiring, it was the wiring, and my truck ran better than ever. Same thing. So Mama got the boys. We finished the rides for today. We got dinner. We're heading back to the house now. Our bro Warren from Yazzie Family Vlogs is going to come over here in a bit. He's going to drop some paper and some paint off, and we're going to work on the banner for the float for Saturday. Yazzie Family Vlogs just stopped by. They dropped off some paper and they dropped off some paint for the banner for the float. So I guess we're going to get started on that here in a little bit. At least get it mapped out and ready for paint.
Cover the water with the leaves.
So they don't freeze?
They won't freeze.
The battery went bad on this thing, so we're going to pull this out so we can put another one in here.
I'll put you in the folder.
Then with the new battery, this thing will be... Yep, that definitely looks like a bad battery. We started working on this a little earlier. It's been a couple of minutes. We were going to show the progress of it, so we're doing the pencil markings now and mapping everything out, and then we're going to hit it with the paint, and then we're going to do the other side. We got a little further on this. It is the middle of the night, and we've been working on this banner all evening. We're going to call it a night here in a bit, and this will be it for this video. I'm going to put more of the art that's going into this into a parade video, so look for that. Y'all have a nice night. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.